Assembled over here for the Junior Prefect Investiture ceremony for the session 2021-2022. To set the tone of the evening, let me quote John Quincy Adams. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. A very good evening to everyone present here. On this august occasion of Junior Prefects Investiture ceremony, I, Mrs. Chakraborty, welcome our President Ma'am, Mrs. Janet Gaspar Chaudhary, our CEO Sir, Mr. Amitabh Chaudhary, Principal Sir, Reverend Rodney Borneo, our Vice Principal Sir, Mr. A.K.G., Academic Advisor Sir, Mr. S.J. Mishra, Headmaster Sir, Mr. Vishnu Babuji, Headmistress Ma'am, Mrs. Omtara Chatterjee, coordinators, teachers, parents, and of course our dear students. I also take the opportunity to welcome our newly installed student council members from class 12. We entrust faith and hope in our newly appointed council that in turn instills a sense of responsibility to be leaders in making for tomorrow. The Junior Prefects Investiture is an unforgettable day for all office bearers, a proud moment to stand as leaders and be honored with the badges of responsibility. Now, let us all take a moment to pay homage to our Reverend Founder, late Peter Let us begin this solemn occasion with a prayer. May the good Lord watch over us and bless our children. I now request Dr. Woodley to recite the prayer.
Dear God Almighty, we come humbly before you, lifting up all our fears, doubts, and anxieties, and asking that you send forth your Holy Spirit to fill our minds with positive thoughts and hearts with faith, that we can do things according to your will and stop feeling inferior and doubting our capabilities. Help our student leaders to accomplish everything they need to do. Grant, O Lord, that they can demonstrate good leadership and can praise you in ourselves and through others. We are grateful for every single blessing in their lives and for every opportunity to present them to be a better person every day. Please help them to become collected, confident with their job and role. And especially, oh Lord, bless the junior prefects when they are facing the challenges of being a leader. Give them wisdom, courage, and perseverance to do what is good. Make them a good example for their fellow schoolmates. We ask this prayer in your holy name. Amen.
Thank you for the prayer, sir. Now let us proceed with the program. It is important to believe in ourselves and have faith in our capabilities. We must not limit ourselves, rather, learn to dream freely because dreamers are believers and believers are achievers. Now, let me present before you the inaugural performance of the evening. Dear audience, as you can see, we are facing some technical glitches, probably due to the bad weather. We request you to bear with us. Kindly bear with us, audience. Thank you.
You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your ability. You are capable of anything. You can achieve any dream. Please don't limit yourself. Don't live your life limited. It's not all sadness and misery. Life's a challenge, but you will succeed. Take control of how you feel in every circumstance. Work on yourself daily. Your story's far from done. The best is yet to come. To achieve, you must believe. You can live out all your dreams. Persevere, you'll make it through. What you need is all in you. When you believe, you will achieve. You can live out all your dreams. It's about time you knew the truth. You've got the power all in you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Never forget that you're blessed. Give thanks for everything. Even the hard times will turn out to be blessings. No matter how you feel, you can learn from your pain. It's there to make you great. Your story's far from done. The best is yet to come. To achieve, you must believe. You can live out all your dreams. Persevere, you'll make it through. What you need is all in you. When you believe, you will achieve. You can live out all your dreams. It's about time you knew the truth. You've got the power all in you. To achieve, you must believe. You can live out all your dreams. Persevere, you'll make it through. What you need is all in you. When you believe, you will achieve. You can live out all your dreams. It's about time you knew the truth. You've got the power all in you. Whoa, whoa.
Wow, that was beautiful. The soulful hymn was sung by our dear students, Shuni Chakraborty and Suchandana Haldar. Thank you, children, for such a melodious performance. With this audience, we move on to the next segment of the program. I am privileged to invite our respected Vice Principal Sir, Mr. A.K. Sheel, to address everyone present on this platform. I leave this platform to you, sir.
A very good evening to everyone. Respected President Ma'am, Mrs. Janet Gaspar Chaudhary, CEO Sir, Mr. Amitabh Chaudhary, our Chief Guest, Mr. Akshay Agarwal, respected Principal Sir, Reverend Rodney Borneo, Academic Advisor, Mr. S.J. Mishra, respected Principal Ma'am of St. Augustine Day School, Barakpur, Mrs. Juma Biswas, Principal Ma'am of St. Augustine Day School for Girls, Ms. Marie Gaspar, Vice Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Seta Roy, Headmaster, Headmistress, Coordinators, my dear colleagues of St. Augustine Day School, Shamnagar, Barakpur, and St. Augustine Day School for Girls, Mr. Sujay Mukherjee, our Honorable GB members, Mr. Niladri Ghosh, the HR Head, Senior Junior Council members, and my dear parents. I'm delighted to extend a very warm welcome to all of you present here on this virtual platform for the Junior Prefect Induction Ceremony 2021. Today we have the final phase of inducting our student leader from the middle school for the session 2020-21-22, where our young team will be taking oath as junior prefects on this platform. They will work under the advice and guidance of our senior prefects. We hope there will be a good bonding among the prefects at all levels. Together, they will definitely set an example before our student community and contribute towards the development of the school. Many of these young leaders will become the senior prefects in future, and the learning during this time will definitely help them to be very responsible citizens in the society. Therefore, without wasting any more moment, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin our program. I request everyone to stay connected with us on this online platform and bless our new junior council members so that they can remain successful in their new journey. I welcome you all once again to this program. Hope you will enjoy it till the end. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your address. Time now that we introduce our junior prefects of the academic session 2020-2021. Now, our former junior prefects will relinquish their badges and hand over the batons to their successors because life goes on. So from the Netaji house, we have Sneha Banerjee, Kritika Singh are now relinquishing their badges and sashes to our principal sir in this online platform. Thank you, Sneha and Kritika, for your relentless efforts as junior prefects. Next, we have Kirti Mishra and Shiny Acharji from the same house relinquishing their badges and sashes virtually. Thank you, Kirti and Shiny, for your cooperation. Moving on to the Vivekananda house, we have Agrija Kundu and Shreya Sarkar. They can be seen now relinquishing their badges and sashes. We appreciate your hard work, children. Now, Vidisha Nath and Neha Singh can be seen relinquish their badges before us. I extend my gratitude to you for your diligence, children. Next, moving on to the next house, that is Tagore House, we have Aishwarya Dubey and Devopriya Roy relinquishing their badges and sashes. We value your leadership skills. Next, we see Anubhav Ray and Sneha Goswami handing over their sashes and badges on this virtual platform. We truly appreciate the confidence with which you performed your duties. Last but not the least, from the AGC house, Bose house, we have Aninda Sundar Day and Shantini Day relinquishing their sashes and badges virtually. Thank you for your time and effort, children. Now,
We have Ayushman Chakraborty and Tanushri Biswas.
On behalf of our St. Augustine's family, I extend a heartfelt gratitude for the remarkable contribution and outstanding leadership skills. Children, your leadership has inspired others to dream and instilled in them the courage to follow their dreams with undeterred zeal. Now, let us watch an interesting teaser to commemorate this auspicious event. Wow, that was a wonderful teaser. Now let's go to the next section of the program. Delegation of responsibility and authority to children is important as it teaches them life skills of being responsible and caring at the same time, making them better citizens. Foreseeing the welfare of the students' future to train them in the leadership skills, the school's junior prefects were selected after a rigorous and democratic process, during which the students had to go through numerous activities and evaluation procedures to get selected for the much coveted student's post. Now, let us move on to the selection process. The selection process includes nomination by Academic and Discipline Council, no indiscipline issues, academic excellence, participation in various co-curricular activities, and one-to-one interview.
St. Augustine's Day School has been always inspired by the vision of its founder, late C.R. Gaspasa. Learning, leadership, loyalty. They have become the motto for every child belonging to this institution. The students are the torch bearers of tomorrow. Therefore, nurturing them and fostering in them a sense of self-respect, self-discipline, self-motivation, and the willingness to care for others are extremely pertinent. Keeping this in mind, I take the privilege to announce the names of our junior prefects. Now, it is time for the much awaited event. Now it is time for the much awaited event, that is announcement of the names of our junior prefects. This year, the junior prefects are from Netaji House, we have Priyanshu Ghosh, Riddhi Parui, Srijani Das, and Swastika Banerjee. Moving on to the next house, we have our student Abhinava Datta, Ohana Shaha, Sneha Rajak, and Akanksha Agarwal from Vivekananda House. Next, we have Shuprabhash Chakraborty, Debonika Datta, Aishwarya Jha, and Srija Maiti from Tagore House. And last but not the least, we have Debaruti Shafari, Devan Shaw, Trishita Topadar, and Shilpa Ghosh from AJC Bose House. Dear students, congratulations and thank you for showing the willingness to take on the responsibility of leading the middle school students on the path of learning, leadership, and loyalty.
Absolutely audible.
Thank you. I would like to ask the newly inducted prefects, junior prefects, a few preliminary questions. And students, you're requested to answer with all integrity. Do you promise to follow the rules of the school?
I promise. I promise.
I promise.
I promise.
I promise.
I promise.
I promise. I promise. I promise.
I promise.
I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise.
I promise.
Do you promise to set an example to others in the school and at home?
I promise. I promise.
I promise.
I promise.
I promise.
I promise.
I promise. I promise. I promise.
I promise.
I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise.
I promise.
Will you carefully and sincerely work to give the best in all things and reflect your good influence to serve your school?
I promise. I promise.
I promise.
I promise.
I promise.
I promise.
I promise. I promise. I promise.
I promise.
I promise.
I promise. I promise. I promise.
I promise.
I promise.
Then come forward and take your oath.
I, Riddhi Parui.
I, Swastika Banerjee.
I, Srijani Das.
I, Priyanshu Ghosh.
I, Avinav Datta.
I, Akanksha Agarwal.
I, Auna Shah. I, Sneha Raja. I, Devonika Datta.
I, Suprabhas Chakraborty.
I, Aishwarya Jha.
I, Srija Maiti. I, Devarati Shakhari.
I, Trishya Takadar. I, Devansha.
I, Shilpa Ghosh, promise to follow the rules of our school, to maintain discipline, cooperate with the teachers, and perform faithfully my duties.
Congratulations to all of you. Well done.
Thank you, Principal Sir, for addressing our newly appointed junior prefects and accomplishing the oath-taking ceremony. Thank you so much. Since this year's junior prefect ceremony is being held on the physical handing over of the badges is not possible. With the consent of Principal Sir, we would proceed in the manner most suited to the occasion. We may now proceed for handing over the badges and sashes to our newly appointed junior prefects. So we begin with Netaji House prefects. So from Netaji House, we have Riddhi Parui, Swastika Banerjee receiving their badges and sashes, along with we have Priyanshu Ghosh and Srijani Das can be seen receiving their badges and sashes. Congratulations, junior prefects of the Netaji House. Avinav Datta, Akanksha Agarwal can be seen receiving their badges and sashes. From the same house, we have Ahona Shaha and Sneha Rajak receiving their badges and sashes. Congratulations to the prefects of Vivekananda House. From the Tagore House, we have Devonika Datta, Suprabhas Chakraborty receiving their badges and sashes, along with Aishwarya Jha and Shrija Maiti receive their badges now, and as well as sashes. Congratulations. Last but not the least, from the house, we have Devarati Shakhari and Trishita Tapadar receive their badges and sashes, along with Devan Shah, and last but not the least, Shilpa Ghosh received their badges and sashes. Congratulations to them as well. On behalf of the entire Shamnagar School Shamnagar family, I wish you all the best.
Congratulations to all our junior prefects. Wish you all the best in your new endeavor. Let us now hear from the junior prefects their thoughts on being appointed to their posts. We are privileged to have you as our new prefects. Let us hear what the prefects of the Netaji House have to say. Riti Parui says, of course, I feel happy on being selected as the school prefect. And I thank my teachers for selecting me as the school prefect. Next, we have Srijoni Das saying that it is an honor to be selected as the junior prefect. I would like to thank my teachers for thinking me capable for such a position. Priyanka Ghosh remarks, it's my privilege that I got an opportunity to serve as the school prefect. I thank all my teachers who have given me such an opportunity and for letting me do the needful. And finally, Swastika Banerjee says that it is a great opportunity for me to prove myself, and I thank my teachers for believing in me.
Now let's hear from the Vivekananda house. So what all? So Akanksha Agarwal from Vivekananda house says, I'm very glad to hear that I have been selected as a junior prefect and would like to thank all the teachers who believe that I'm capable of being a junior prefect. Sneha Rajak says, I have learned to work hard, be reliable, and have become a lot more motivated. I wish to pass these skills to my younger peers. I feel that I would be a good prefect as I'm humble, generous, and kind. Abhinavo is elated to say the feeling is different. Right now, I'm in cloud 9, though I can't express my feelings, but I can say that I'm in my happiest state of mind. Thanks to the Power Infinity and to all the teachers for selecting me as junior prefect. Last but not the least, Ahona Shah says, when my name came up in the screen, I was surprised, happy, and shocked. It was really unexpected by me. This news truly made my day.
Now let us see what the prefects of the next house have to say. Debonika Datta from Tagore House says that I am very overwhelmed to know that I have become a junior prefect. This is a golden opportunity for me. And I thank my teachers who have thought that I'm much responsible in handling such as duties. Srija Maiti says, I feel blessed and honored to be considered as a junior prefect. I would like to thank my teachers who thought me capable to take up the opportunity. Thank you. Aishwarya Jha recommends, I am very delightful to hear that I am selected as a junior prefect. I thank all my teachers who believed that I was capable to be in such a position. I promise that I will carry all my responsibilities in the best possible way.
Moving on to the final house prefects. So from the AGC Bose house, Devan Shah says, selected as a junior prefect was none less than being in the seventh heaven. I felt delighted. It's my opportunity to serve my school in every possible way, and I would prove it and become a perfect prefect. Devaruti Shakhari from the same house says, I'm really happy and overwhelmed, as well as proud to be selected as the junior prefect. I'm thankful to the teachers that they thought that I'm capable of handling all the duties and responsibilities. Trishita Tapada says, it's my immense pleasure to think that my school has given me an opportunity to prove my efforts and thought that I'm morally admirable to manage all responsibilities and work hard for my school. I'm really grateful to my teachers for I have been selected as a junior prefect. And Shilpa Ghosh says, I feel very proud to hold this honorable position, and it is a great opportunity for me to lead and guide my juniors. Thank you, teachers, for selecting me as the junior prefect. Thank you all. Wish you good luck for your future endeavor.
Innovation distinguishes a leader from a follower. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. While we tend to follow the path shown by our seniors, we often end up emulating their ways. I now take the opportunity to ask our newly appointed school captain, Ankita Odhikari, to address our junior prefects. Ankita, the platform is all yours.
Thank you so much, ma'am. In this pleasant afternoon, let's rise and shine. Greetings, everyone. Standing here as a school captain of St. Augustine Day School, Shamnagar, is a most respected and honorable position. Thank you to all the teachers, headmaster sir, and principal sir to bless me with such wonderful opportunity. I promise to mark my position and keep my legacy behind. This position did not only bring change in my life, but also to bring change in building up an egalitarian society. This pandemic made us realize we need to be for each other in need. Things might get rough and tough, but giving up is never an option. That's fine if you're not perfect. All you have to be is loyal and confident to your role. Time stops for none. Every step, every bit of success, it's got to be earned. Make yourself courageous enough to face things of which you're afraid of. Be strong to overcome temptations and do the right things. Perceiving enough to finish every task that is assorted to you. Be kind enough always to be ready to help others. Let's take the initiative together to help our Augustinian family to live in purity. With best wishes, move forward to your life and keep our Augustinian family marching ahead. Hearty congratulations to all the juniors prefect. I hope together we can move forward and make it everything possible. Thank you so much, teachers.
Thank you, Ankita. I'm sure with the newly installed student council members, the school shall march on the path of glory.
Now, dear audience, I have a surprise for you. It is an honor for me to invite our chief guest, an alumnus of St. Augustine's Day School, Mr. Assurance of Indian and global. It's an honor for me to invite our chief guest.
Hello everyone. Good evening. I hope I'm audible. Respected teachers.
Yes, sir.
Principals, dear students, parents, and the distinguished guests who have graced the occasion. My name is Akshay Agarwal, and just now I've been introduced. But my most important introduction is I'm a proud Augustinian. It is always a pleasure to be associated with the school, and it is my honor to be back at the school, to be with the future leaders of not only the school, but I'm sure in future will be leading our country as well. Dear students, I'm sure it must be a great day in your life today. I still remember when I was chosen as a school vice captain, and looking at you guys wearing this badges and sashes, I just went past in the old memories. I was in class 12 when I was given this prestigious post. But I'm so happy that the school management today is giving such an opportunity to students of middle school and even the primary school. Students are getting opportunity to show their leadership skills. I'm sure the school is predetermined to build the future leaders of our country. After my school, I went to St. Xavier's, and I was the only student from St. Augustine Shamnagar there. But I went on to become the leader of the BCom department with having 2,000 students. I think the opportunity which was given to me by my school, made me a confident person, a person ready to face the society and the real challenges of life. Students, with opportunities comes a great sense of responsibilities, and I'm sure through Augustinian spirit, you're going to fulfill all the responsibilities which the teachers, your parents have showed upon you. I'd also like to share a short message to the parents. Parents, first I would like to congratulate you for sending your children to the best educational institution of our locality. St. Augustine is not only an institution which sharpens the academic skills of the students, but also help build a strong moral character, personality development, and makes the students ready for any real life challenges. I'm sure when the students, after passing out from class 12 and they face the society, they will be better than the rest. I heard that the school has also recently introduced the ABC, activity-based curriculum, so where the students will not only be rated on the basis of their academic achievements, but also on the basis of co-curricular activities. So I'm sure St. Augustine will always be the leader, wherein students will be getting all the responsibilities, all the opportunities to grow in the field that they like. I'm sure during our times, when we used to get such an opportunity, we had the quiz club, the options to contribute articles for the annual magazines. And I think that it helped me as a person. And today I write articles for the national and international bodies. And I really want to thank Augustine, the teachers, for making me who I am today and shaping me as an individual, as a professional. And I'm assured that with the bright set of students that Augustine has, the future of the students is bright. I want to conclude by saying, learning leadership loyalty, St. Augustine goes marching ahead. And I'm sure Augustine and students will always be marching ahead. Thank you for having me again.
Well said, sir. We really appreciate your views and thank you for sparing a few moments for us from your busy schedule.
I now invite our respected principal, sir, Reverend Rodney Borneo, to motivate the new student council members by his words of wisdom. I leave the platform to you, sir. I think once again we are facing some technical glitch.
Good evening once again. May I continue with my message?
Yes, sir, sure.
Thank you. Dear CEO, sir, dear President, ma'am, in a very special way, Mr. Akshay Agarwal, who graced this evening as chief guest, my fellow principals, Jhuma ma'am and Mari ma'am, vice principals, headmaster, headmistresses, coordinators, teachers, of course, the newly inducted junior prefects, and dear parents, and all well-wishers who are online. What a wonderful, magnificent evening where we had this opportunity to uplift these young people as not only leaders of St. Augustine's Day School, Shamnagar, but also future leaders of the society. So let me start by offering my wholehearted congratulations and best wishes to the newly inducted leaders. Along with this, junior prefects, let me also tell you, as the chief guest so clearly stated, that today you are not only receiving honor, but also responsibility. And please take Akshay sir's word to heart, because your responsibility is not just to yourself, it is also to God, to the school, and to the country. Therefore, today, I want to talk to you about something that you know by heart, which our chief guest, Akshay sir, also spoke about: learning, leadership, and loyalty. Dear junior prefects, all the other students, the school prefects who are watching, remember, number one, we must learn to be good. Learning in St. Augustine's Day School, Shamnagar, is not only about academics, but it's also about learning to be good. Good in everything you do, good in what you think, good in how you behave. Leadership, second. Leadership that St. Augustine gives you is not about bossing or lording over. Leadership is about service. A leader doesn't put oneself first. A leader joins with everybody else and makes sure nobody is last. So leadership for you junior prefects and for all the prefects and sunbeams, it's not about putting yourself first, but making sure nobody is last. Finally, the third point is loyalty. Loyalty to God, loyalty to your family, loyalty to school, loyalty to country, and allow me to sum up all of this through the saying of ancient wisdom: unto thyself be true. Loyalty to yourself. Each of you, each student, each person has been sent in this world with great potential. None of you are less, none of you are inferior. You have great potential, ability, and you have to be loyal to this ability given to you and do the best because you are the best. So this is my message to you, junior prefects, and to all my students. Thank you, parents. Thank you, teachers. Thank you all who have been so patient with us. This evening, we have been facing consistent technical difficulties. And yet, the fact that we have been able to overcome this is once again an example that we are on the right path. The path of learning, the path of leadership, and the path of loyalty. My heartiest congratulations, and God bless and keep you safe always. Take care.
Thank you, sir. I'm sure that your pearls of wisdom will guide our junior prefects a long way in their leadership journey.
May I now ask Master Sir, Mr. Krishnendu Bagchi, to convey the words of gratitude. Sir, the platform belongs to you.
Good evening to all the guests and dignitaries who have joined this Junior Prefects induction ceremony for the session 2021-22. It's indeed a matter of honor and pride for me to deliver the vote of thanks to everyone present here in this beautiful evening. On behalf of our top-ranked institution, I would like to convey my sincere thanks to our chief guest, Mr. Akshay Agarwal, our proud alumnus, who honored this function with his remarkable presence and inspirational thoughts. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the President, Mrs. Janet Gaspar Chaudhary, and the Secretary and CEO, Mr. Amitabh Chaudhary, for inspiring, motivating, and leading us all the time, and also for handholding and giving us a platform to show our work. My deep regards and thanks to our Principal Sir, Reverend Rodney Borneo, Vice Principal Sir, Mr. A.K. Seal, Academic Advisor Sir, Mr. S.J. Mishra, for your able guidance, unlimited support, and cooperation. I remain grateful to our respected Principal Ma'am, Mrs. J. Biswas, Vice Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Sweta Ray, Headmistress, coordinators, and all my colleagues of St. Augustine's Day School Barakpo and the team of St. Augustine's Day School for Girls and other distinguished invitees for accepting our invitation and adding grace to this occasion. An event like this cannot take place overnight. It is not so easy to present this kind of program on the virtual platform. We have been fortunate enough to have such a wonderful group of teachers. Thank you, dear teachers, for your valuable contribution, sincere assistance, and hard work that have given a new impetus to make this program a great success. My sincere appreciation to the MCs of today's event for their excellent presentation and coordination. My gratitude goes out to IT team for their wholehearted support and cooperation. I appreciate and recognize the efforts and contribution of our entire teaching staff, admin team, and non-teaching staff towards the success of the program. I register my profound thanks to all the parents for your unlimited support and wholehearted cooperation. On behalf of our school, I congratulate all the junior prefects and wish them good luck for their future endeavors. Wish you all a very happy and peaceful life. Stay safe, stay well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your words of gratitude. It really means a lot and help us to move forward. Now, every beautiful thing has an end. And dear audience, every end is a new beginning. With this positive note, I request all present here to join us for the school anthem.
we leave behind, a better place you never
His glory will for I abide, learning and upward path we'll tread, learning leadership, loyalty. St. Augustine goes marching ahead. St. Augustine goes marching ahead. St. Augustine goes marching ahead.
We draw the curtain for the day. I request all of you to kindly drop off from the call. Good night and have a great day.